Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you which coffee maker you should buy, a comparison. On the left, I've got the Keurig K-Select, model number K80. On the right, I've got the new Keurig K-Supreme Plus Smart Coffee Maker, model number K29. So the K-Select I consider kind of their older line. It's got kind of the older look to it. The K-Supreme Plus Smart is a progression of their K-Supreme coffee makers that they've had for a while. The biggest change is the 5 needles up at the top. On the K-Select, you've got the single needle. And this lower basket kind of hinges out. This one stays stationary. Now the Supreme Plus Smart Coffee Maker has Brew ID and it's connected to the internet. It's got a little symbol up here. You connect it to the internet. You can control it with your tablet or your smartphone. This one does not. The next biggest difference is so when you first turn them on, this one is quiet and ready to go. This one, when you first turn it on in the morning, it's kind of noisy. It's got a water tank in there. It has to heat the water up before it's ready to brew. Now it doesn't take super long, but it is noisy and it takes about 40 seconds to a minute to heat the water up. The next biggest thing is the water tank. So the K-Supremes have got these handled water tanks. Very nice, very convenient to fill up. I just love the big handle. The K-Select water tank, I just don't like as much. It's a little awkward. Again, it's kind of like their older way of doing water tanks. You know, it does sit on the counter okay, but it's a little awkward to hold and fill up. Now I've got a water filter on the K-Supreme. It takes the exact same water filter on the K-Select. You just snap it on there. It takes a tall handle water filter. The K-Supreme Plus Smart, this is kind of a metal finish with a metal handle. This is pretty much all plastic looking. Around the back, here's how they look. So next, the control panel. So this is, again, kind of their older way of doing things where they gave you pictures, which you'll figure out after a while, but that is 6, 8, 10, 12 ounces. I like how they're doing it nowadays where they tell you the button. This is a 4 ounce, 6 ounce, 8 ounce, 10 ounce, 12 ounce. On the K-Select, you do have a bold. You've got one setting for strong. If you press that button, you will get a bold brew. Over on this one, we've got several different strengths to choose from. So I've got strengths. I've got balanced, rich, robust, strong, and intense. I've got 5 different strength levels. On this one, I've only got 1. And I can select the temperature of the brew. I've got 6 different temperatures on the Smart Coffee Maker. Warm, warmer, hot, hotter, extra hot. On this one, it's got 1 standard temperature that it brews. So with the 5 needles and being able to select different strengths and temperatures, I do find that I get a better tasting coffee K-Cup from the new K-Supreme Plus Smart Coffee Maker. This one still produces a really nice cup of coffee, but I do feel like this one, the taste is a little better. Okay, so let's brew a K-Cup and see how it does. Let's do a Starbucks breakfast blend. I'm going to do an 8 ounce. And this has got Brew ID. 8 ounce balanced. With the Brew ID, it tells you the recommended brew settings. So let's check the temperature coming out of the... About 185, 188, 189, 190 on the K-Select. $180. 181, 184, 185, 186. And again, here's one of the biggest differences. That's got that water tank, and you can hear it heating that water tank up. This one, there is no water tank that heats up. It heats the water up as it goes through the Keurig machine. Let's do a temperature of the coffee. 157, 150, 160. So about 160. These cool off really quick. Again, I could have brewed this on some different temperatures, on some higher temperatures than it did. If we look at the coffee, it looks like it brewed just about the same. And taste-wise, like I said, I do find, I just did a standard brew on the Supreme Plus Smart Coffee Maker, but when I raise the temperature and do a more stronger brew, it does taste a little better. So let's see how the K-Cups did. Again, this one pokes 5 holes in the top of the K-Cup. This one's just a standard single. So Keurig has really advanced the technology as far as the K-Supreme Plus Smart Coffee Maker. The K-Select is still a really good coffee maker. It's just kind of some older features from the past. This is kind of the newer, more modern. They both have a descale light to show you when it's time to descale, and they both have an add water, and this will show you when to add water also. Thanks everybody for watching.